Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
So thanks to total compatibility, I can actually play PD100 pads, PD120, the V-symbol pads on the new TD6 module. Total control, no problem at all. Now let's bring another new friend, the SPD6. The Roland SPD6 percussion pad has 6 different touch-sensitive pads, and you can actually use them to play 113 internal sounds. There's drum sounds, percussion sounds, special effects sounds. Let's listen to some sounds. First of all, for instance, this normal drum set. So everything is in there. I just push a button and I have another drum set. Let's play some hip hop. Also, there's percussion instruments in here, and which is really nice because at the back of the SPD6 there's a sensitivity switch, and if you put this switch on hand triggering, I can immediately play the SPD6 with my hands. Very easy. Now this SPD6 is not only a great percussion tool, but also, since it has a MIDI output, you can use it as a MIDI pad controller. Just by connecting the brand new Boss Dr. Sample SP303, for instance, you can play samples on the SP303.
Do you love me too? I love you.
Or play them directly from the SPD6 pads.
Do you love me too? I love you.
In this next song, I will be using the internal TD10 sequencer, in which I programmed a personal idea. And also, I will be starting the sequence from the PD6. Now, at the same time, I can play female voices thanks to the SP303 sampler connected to the SPD6. And one other very important thing, with the TDW1 expansion board, you can play cross sticks and rim shots in the same song.
Do you love me too? I love you. Do you love me too? I love you.
In this Dr. Sample SP303, there's a lot of sampling power. You can actually have 4 banks of 8 samples each, always available, and put extra samples and sounds on the Smart Media memory card that goes into the slot. Now also, you can filter and adapt the sound to your personal taste. For instance, use one of the 21 effects, or use a vinyl simulator to make it sound a little bit more, well, old. But also, use the filtering on the samples. Now, by connecting the SP303 to the SPD6, you can assign different samples on different pads. For instance, the same loop, which I can trigger just by hitting the pad. And I can stop it anywhere I want. And also, for instance, on a second pad, I can trigger female voices. Or a male voice on another pad.
V-drums.
and this makes one hell of a drum DJ setup. As you can see, a sampler like the SP303 can become a drummer's best friend instead of his worst enemy. Same thing goes for the TD10 sequencer. Since I can use it in tap mode, I can actually trigger different keyboard chords just by hitting this cymbal pad. This way, I can get rid of my keyboard player and make more money. Another thing you can do is combine the SP303 or any other drum set with the SPD20 Total Percussion Pad. 700 internal sounds, 99 patches, internal effects, parameters, whatever you want, and also 8 touch-sensitive pads. So you can even have at least 8 samples at your disposal within one patch.